Hey, you sure this is gonna work?
Absolutely. Top of the line radio mic, clear connections, wires don't show, it's perfect.
Hey, listen, we're not trying to buy a stereo, all right?
Talking to the mic. It's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Testing 1, 2, 3, testing.
Good?
All right, look, we can't afford any screw-ups. Are you sure this thing's gonna work?
Don't worry. You just make sure you keep your part of the bargain, all right?
All right, I know what the bargain is, okay? You get an exclusive on the story.
That's very good.
No problem.
Guys, can we go?
Yeah, good luck.
So you found the place?
Sure. Kind of thought you'd have your boss with you. Came alone, though, huh?
Yeah, just me.
That's it, huh? Let's go do it.
Just a minute.
What?
Hey, what are you doing? Checking something. You know, that's what I thought.
Why?
You're wired.
You getting this? You get every second of that, you understand?
Guess the deal's off. No, man, no.
God.
All right, now listen, he's not gonna get far. I need a copy of the tape
That's no problem.
before it's broadcast.
Before, what about the exclusive, my
Hey,
friend?
listen, you'll get your damn exclusive. Now just give me a copy of the tape.
I could make a copy at the studio.
Well, you can make a copy. That's real good, Ken.
Hey, I need it now.
I could do it right away.
You can do. Get in the car. I said, get in the goddamn car. You want a tape?
You give me the damn
I'm gonna
tape.
get you a tape. That's great work you're doing out there.
Mr. Terrell, it's O'Donnell. I'm hit. No, I still got the stuff. Send someone for me. Send someone.
Now, we asked you for this videotape a week ago. What took you so long to get back to us?
It took me a while to locate the tape.
Mm-hmm. Well, you wait right here. I want to make sure you gave me the right one. It's blank. God damn it. Anderson's getting away.
And scattered showers, too, continue throughout the weekend. Now let's take another look at the weather. We had a very pleasant day as far as the weather was concerned.
Why is she taking so long with the weather report? This is the 4th time she's told us it's not gonna rain tonight.
Because we still don't have the goddamn story we need. Kent hasn't come in his office, has he?
No, not yet.
Great. Oh, man, I don't know how much longer I can take this.
High at the Civic Center was 71 degrees after an overnight low of 51. Right now it's 58 degrees. The humidity sits at 90%. Winds are out of the west at 16 miles an hour.
What is this? What is... Goddamn son of a...
Go to commercial.
And we'll be right back. Hey! Little idiot. Can't you watch what you're doing when I'm on the air?
Name of God is going on
Yeah,
out here.
well, tell that to my audience.
Come back here. Sit in this goddamn chair now.
I'll get her back.
Then do it. What's the matter with you? You doing a special on job carelessness or what?
No, sir, it was an accident.
Well, you better be goddamn lucky it didn't fall in front of the camera. Now clean this mess up now. What are you looking at, huh? You got a problem with me? You got a problem? I don't need you or your goddamn union. Yeah, that's it. Get your ass out of here. Justine!
Yes, it's,
I want you to go in my office and I want you to see if Kent has left the tape, please.
He's got it with him.
Come on, work with me.
Okay.
You all right? You all right?
Fine.
Great. All right. All right, people, let's do this right. Yeah. No, I haven't found it yet. I just told you I haven't located it. Yes, I'm aware how important it is. Look, as soon as I find it, I'll get back to you, all right? Yes. Right. All right, people, all right. How you doing? You all right?
Yes.
Come on. Justine!
Yes.
Any luck?
Nada.
All right, look, do me a favor. Go over to Kent's house, see if he's there. I've been trying to get him on the phone all day, no answer. I don't think he realizes just how important this is. Justine,
Yes.
take Corey with you.
What? The guy is a walking disaster area.
Right, well, I don't think his calling is inside my studio, all right?
Why do I have to be the one to find out?
Justine, you weren't the slickest kid in town when you started here. Do you remember?
What, are you insinuating I was his
No,
bad
I am
kid?
insinuating that perhaps you do me a favor, all right?
Okay.
Good. Corey, come on over here. Listen.
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
I
My foot got-
understand. You're going with Justine. You're going to do exactly what she tells you, right?
All right, what about the cable?
Just go. Okay? Get away from me.
Thank
Get
you.
away from me.
You owe me one.
Right. Girls, come on, leave her alone. She looks beautiful. Give her some space, all right? You okay? You all right? Look at me. Give me a smile. You see it? I love it. Greg, sorry, all right? Just... What can I say?
Thanks a lot. I really appreciate you taking me with you.
Don't mention it. My car's over here.
Wait, let's take mine. I always carry a portable video recorder. You never know when something's gonna be really newsworthy.
Fine. You drive.
Carefully, Corey.
It's just up here. I forgot which apartment it is.
Ask the manager.
We could have just looked on the mailbox.
Can I help you?
Yeah, we're looking for Kent Anderson.
Who wants to know?
We're cops.
Cops, huh? You look like reporters at best.
Would you just tell us whether you've seen him today or not?
Haven't seen him today. Did you try knocking on his door?
No, which apartment is it?
Last one, in the back.
Thank you. I'll tell the police chief you've been most cooperative.
Yeah, thanks a lot, kid.
I can't believe you.
I fooled her, didn't I?
Oh, yeah.
No answer yet?
Nope, not yet. What are you doing? Corey, you make me feel like I'm being watched at a convenience mart.
Stop looking at the lens. Come on.
Corey, would you put down the camera? That crazy woman is watching us.
I want to get this on tape. Keep going.
There is no answer. I am now going to pick the lock. Now, would you turn off the camera?
What'd you say?
I said, turn off the damn camera.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get the door open.
That's breaking and entering.
Would you just shut up and let me do this?
Fine, but you're going to be completely responsible.
Thank you, Officer Corey. Okay, Emerson wants this videotape. Let's just find it and get out of here.
Why does he want this tape so bad?
I don't know. Just help me look for it. Now turn off that camera.
They're right there. Which one you need?
I don't know. None of them are labeled. Let's just take them back to the studio. We'll look at them later, okay? Okay, we got everything?
Thought my place looked bad.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
We could ask you the same question.
I work for the government. Now answer my question.
You see,
We're newlyweds, and we were looking at the apartment.
Really?
You know, I bet our waterbed's gonna look great there.
yeah, waterbed would be fantastic right there.
Okay, now wait just a minute.
Yes?
What are you doing with a video camera?
This camera.
Well, we're really into taping major events in our lives, and why don't we come back later with a tripod, and you get a picture of me being carried over the threshold, okay?
Right, you can't do much without a tripod.
Yeah. Come on.
Okay.
Come on, hurry. Just throw that in the back.
We're there.
Yeah, it's Winfield. Yeah, I'm at the apartment now. No, there's just these two kids here. They're too stupid to know anything about it, though.
Don't be too sure about that. Did they have anything suspicious with them?
No, they just had a video camera.
You idiot! They were using that as a cover. They probably have the videotape by now.
Okay, yeah, they just left. I'll be right after them.
Corey, make a right up here.
No, the studio's not that way.
Just do what I tell you. I was right. We're being followed.
What should I do?
Don't go back to the studio. Let's try and lose him.
He's still back there.
Go this way.
You're crazy, you know that?
Just drive. Just hold the wheel real steady.
What are you gonna do now?
Just keep your eyes on the road. around just a little bit. Let him come up right on the side of you. Now go to the left, now!
Why do you think he was after us?
We must be onto something really big. Come on, let's get back to Ken's apartment.
Why? We got what we were after.
I don't know. I mean, we didn't really get a good look around. We'll have more time now. Come on.
Jesus.
Mr. Rainier. Yeah, it's Winfield. No, they got away. But I did get their license plate number. Yeah, I know, okay. Oh, listen. Okay, I will, sir. I will. Could you please have someone come pick me up? I had a little problem with the car.
Well, it took you long enough. Now, I don't have time for this. Follow me. It's around back. This is exactly the way I found him.
When's the last time you saw him?
Oh, it was a couple of days ago.
Have you noticed anyone suspicious in the area lately?
Actually, there were 2 kids here earlier today.
2 kids. Did you get their names?
Oh, no, but they were nosy types. One of them pretended to be with the police.
What did they want?
Well, they were looking for this apartment.
You said this happened earlier today?
That's right.
We'll be dusting for fingerprints in a minute. Look, do you think you can give us a description of those 2 that were here?
Oh, I'm sure I could.
No. Thank you much for your help. We'll send out an all-points bulletin on them this afternoon.
This is Murphy. I just found a body. Send the backup. Also send a coroner.
Just put the car into drive and go.
But shouldn't we let
No! We were the last ones in that apartment. We're probably the prime suspects.
We didn't do it.
I know we didn't. We're being framed. Just try to drive away without attracting any attention.
Hey, tell us again how those 2 kids ran you off the road.
Hey, look, guys, it's not that funny, all right?
Sure looks like careless driving on your part.
Whatever happened to safety first?
Yeah, why don't you guys just lay off, all right?
Maybe thought it was a good way to get his car washed.
Well, it has to be steam dried now.
So does he.
I'm glad you 2 find a lot of humor in this.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Did you contact the police?
No, I'm waiting to talk to you. Did you get the tape?
No, no luck.
Well, the police had roped off the building the last time we went by there.
And we spent the rest of the afternoon fishing this guy's car out of the water.
Well, that means the tape's either the apartment or the kids have it.
Well, if they still have it, then they haven't had time to pass it on.
For your sake, you better hope not. Now, do you boys have any idea where they went?
No, but I did write down their license plate number and got a make on the car.
Well, at least you got something. Well, I'll run it and see if I can get an address.
What do you want us to do now?
I want you to go back to the apartment and go through it again. Not that I think you'll find anything.
And then what?
And then I want you to find the kids so I can have a little talk with them.
And we have to hurry. We haven't got a lot of time. And there's something very important I have to do.
What are you doing?
They might have a description of what we're wearing. We should change, just in case.
What about me?
There's no time. Well... Here, throw this on.
I feel awkward in this.
Here. There, you look fine.
I feel
Don't answer that. Hi, this is Justine. I can't take your call right now, so just leave me a message and I'll get back to you. Bye.
Justine, this is Spider. Why don't you return my calls anymore? What, do you think I'm not good enough for you or what?
What?
I know you're listening to this right now. So pick up the phone and talk to me and stop being a
That's it. Listen here. I told you to stop calling me. Oh, yeah? Well, you're an even bigger one. You know, I'm really sorry that I ever slept with you when we first met. Oh, really? Well, it wasn't so hot for me either. Huh? Oh, you want your record collection back? Well, let me just see if I can find it. Yeah, I got him. Is there anything else? That's fine with me.
What was that about?
I'm sorry I had to see that. Come on, I gotta go somewhere.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. Listen, let's take those tapes with us. I don't want to leave them here. You look great. Your own mother wouldn't recognize you. You know, I have a way we can kill two birds with one stone.
$3.50.
Where's my change?
I ain't got no change. Thanks for the tip, dollface.
Here's your records.
That's not funny.
Well, neither is when you call me at all hours of the night.
But I need to talk to you.
Why didn't you just save it for your new girlfriend?
How did you know I had a new girlfriend?
I didn't. I was just checking. What's her name?
Roxy.
Roxy, huh? Well, why don't you run and tell Roxy that you're all hers?
Justine, come back here.
Keep the change.
Muchas gracias. Nice jacket.
You don't think he noticed I was with you, do you?
You should have. You're wearing his leather jacket. Listen, make yourself at home. I'll be right back. Is Vinny around?
Yeah, he's in his office.
Okay, thanks.
Come in.
Hi, Vinny.
I didn't think you'd be coming around since Spider found himself a new girl.
See, good news travels fast.
What can I do for you?
How did you know I wanted something?
Sometimes you don't have to ask. What do you want?
need a gun.
What? Are you kidding? What's a sweet thing like you want with a gun?
I just need one.
Are things between you and Spider that bad?
No, it's nothing to do with that at all.
Look, you come in my office and you ask for a gun. I'd like to know what's going on.
Listen, I'm sorry, Vinny. Let's just forget it.
No, wait. I'll help you out. I just wish you'd tell me what's wrong.
I can't. All I can tell you is that I just feel a lot safer right now if I had one. I really appreciate this, Vinny. How much do I owe you?
Forget it. You do know how to use this, don't you?
Mm-hmm. You taught me. Don't worry.
But I do. It's loaded. Be careful.
Okay. Thanks, Vinny.
What was that all about?
It's taken care of.
You know, it would make me a lot happier if I knew what was taken care of.
I got a gun.
What?
I think we're gonna need one. It's not all I think I need. Miss, can I get a scotch straight up?
Mm-hmm. Anything for you?
Huh? Oh, beer. That was the first time I wasn't asked for my ID.
I guess it's all how you handle yourself. I mean, if you look like you're not expecting them to ask for your ID, they won't. I've been ordering drinks since I was 17.
Really? So, I think we better get home before our babysitter charges us overtime.
Could I see some ID, please? That'll be $4.75.
Keep the change.
Oh, gee. Thanks a heap.
You're gonna be really cute when you grow up, Corey.
You know, I think that's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Man, can we get another round over here? No, this one's on me. It's on me. Here, keep the change.
Couple of big spenders.
Don't you think you had enough? I mean, that's your second drink.
What are you, my mother?
Hey, you two are looking really friendly over here.
Hello, Spider. You got something on your mind? Because that would certainly be a first.
Don't smart mouth me. I still got something to say to you.
Can't wait. She's not feeling too well.
And who is this?
You have Roxy. This is my new boyfriend.
You gotta be kidding.
Does this look like I'm kidding? There. Are you satisfied?
Yeah.
You must really be desperate.
Get serious. You see, Corey here really knows how to satisfy a woman. He is twice the man that you ever were. He is great.
This is a joke.
He even fills out your jacket better than you do.
My jacket?
Uh-huh, finders, keepers. Come on, Corey, let's dance.
Have a beer.
Relax, enjoy the music.
Are you okay?
It couldn't be better. Bartender, 2 more drinks.
Don't you think you had enough?
Listen, why don't you have something too?
think I better drive you home.
Why? What's the hurry? I want another drink.
No, you need to sleep this off. You're drunk.
I am not drunk. If I was drunk, I wouldn't be able to recognize that man over there in the doorway.
Yeah, Spider.
Oh, no, the guy we saw at the apartment this afternoon.
$3.50, pal. Hey, if this is about that drunk who was here last weekend, I never laid a hand on him.
That's not why I'm here.
Hey, I'm telling you, the dude fell down the stairs. I had nothing to do with it.
Hey, would you just listen to me a second, all right?
What? Are you here to check the liquor license or something? Just trying to help.
Yeah, you have a nice day too, Magnum.
Come on. Come on.
I don't want to
Come on, stand up. Get on your feet. You gotta get out of here. One more fast dance, everyone!
Where's your rear exit?
Back this way.
Thanks.
Restrooms are the first left, dressing room is the second left, kitchen is the first right, then you find the exit, you can't miss it.
Right. Excuse me. Someone could pardon me. Where's the back door?
The first door on the left of the restroom, second door on the left of the dressing room, the first door on the right of the kitchen, and then you find the exit. You can't miss it. Hey, you singing, pervert!
Easy, easy. Here we go. Ready? And right, left.
Oh, I don't want to dance anymore.
Okay.
I need to get us a drink.
Okay, just need you to stand right there. Okay. You put you to bed. Okay, here we go.
Ah. Here's your record.
Okay, we're gonna go nighty-night.
I'm tired.
Okay, here we go. You would have been proud of me tonight.
I am proud of you. You are my knight in shining armor. Wake me in the morning. Whoever you are. We didn't do it last night, did we?
Hi, this is Justine. I can't take your call right now, so just leave
I
me a
didn't
message.
think so.
Bye.
This is Roxy. I just called to say that Spider thinks I'm twice the woman you are.
Shut up. Colossal nerve.
It's not even original.
at you.
Yeah. Well, what time is it?
It's, 9 o'clock.
Great. I'm gonna have a cup of coffee. You want one?
Sure.
Yeah, this is Emerson. What the hell's the matter with you? Don't you ever listen to your machine?
I'm sorry, Emerson. We had some trouble getting the tape.
What do you mean, trouble? Have you got the tapes or don't you?
I think it'd be better if we explain this to you in person.
Right. Look, I'm at home right now. You do remember where I live, don't you? Very good. Very good. All right, I'll see you soon. Speak, baby, could you turn over now? No, the sun is...
Corey, get the tapes together. Emerson might be able to help us when we go to the police.
The police?
Yeah, I don't want to live as a fugitive. I mean, come on, Corey, wake up. There's a reason why people are chasing us. And I'm sick of looking over my shoulder.
Do you have any food in the house?
No, we can get something on the way. First, we need to get showered. One at a time.
So you found the place? Sure. Kinda thought you'd have your boss with you. Came alone, though, huh?
This used to be a candy machine.
That's what we got. It's out of order.
I can see that. I just need something with sugar in it.
I want my change back.
Hello? Yes, this is Mrs. Mullaney. Mullaney, M-U-L-A-N-N-E-Y. Yes, I just saw those two kids from my apartment building yesterday. Mm-hmm. That's right.
Hold it! Right there. Move away from there slowly.
That's them, officer.
I understand, ma'am.
I called the minute I saw them.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, we've got it from here, man.
That's the guy who was chasing us.
Okay.
Wait, where are you going?
Let's go.
How'd you get them to leave?
Some forces are more powerful than the police.
Where are you taking us?
Let's go. Put your hands behind your head, turn around. All right. You guys stay here and you keep an eye on them, all right? I'll go take a look at the tapes.
What are we gonna do? If they find that gun in my purse, they won't believe a word we have to say.
I think I might know one way to prove we're innocent.
How?
The tape that we shot when we were at the apartment, it shows that there wasn't a dead body in the room.
I hadn't even thought of that.
It looks like it's only the tape they wanted, because if they wanted to kill us, they would have done it by now.
All right, let's go. Rainier's ready to talk to you. Out the door.
Sit down. We've been looking for you two since yesterday.
I'm sure you have.
Hey, don't be so hostile till you hear what I have to say.
Why have you been chasing us? And how did you get us from the police?
I have as many questions for you as you have for me.
We didn't kill the man in the apartment. We even have a tape that I shot showing what the place looked like.
That's right.
I know.
You do?
Yeah. We've had the house under surveillance the whole time. We've known you kids were innocent from the beginning.
Then why have you been after us?
Because we need the tape.
I don't understand. Weren't the police looking for us?
Yeah, but not for murder.
I'm completely confused now.
Look, we arrested a group of drug smugglers a few weeks ago.
Yeah, we did a segment on it, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it seems we had one problem. During the arrest, we lost track of the crates. And your videotape has the address on it.
Well, why didn't you just ask for a copy?
We did. From Kent Anderson, who works at your station.
Kent?
You see, it seemed that he had ulterior motives in mind. He gave us a blank tape and tried to get away.
Well, then who killed him and tried to make it look like we did it?
Ah, somebody very close to you. Your boss, Emerson Wright.
Emerson, that's impossible. He could have easily gotten a tape.
Look, it seems like everyone in this is out for their own motives. Emerson sent you to Kent's house to get the tape, right? You see, he knew you'd leave your fingerprints all over the place. And he figured that'd implicate you in the murder. And then that loudmouth landlady made a perfect witness.
Well, why does everyone want the crate so badly?
Heroin. Each crate contains about $3 million worth. You see, whoever locates the heroin can make an easy sale and keep the money for themselves.
You ready for me to take them back?
No, give me a minute. Look, we suspect that Emerson has contacted a major buyer. And that's the guy we're trying to catch. So we could really use your help on this one.
What do you want us to do?
I want you to go back to Emerson and give him the tape and act like nothing's happened.
I really don't think he's gonna believe that.
That's for us to worry about. See, we believe he's working on his own, so if you give him back the tape, I don't think he'll suspect anything.
Yeah, well, he must know that they found Kent's body and the police are still looking for us.
Never overestimate the swiftness of the law. Look, I'll bet you that Emerson calls the police and reports your whereabouts as soon as you give him the tape. Now, we made a copy of this. Will you cooperate and give him the original?
We'll do it.
Okay, good. I'll have Winfield take you back. And thank you.
All right. You guys know what to do.
We'll be okay.
They didn't even notice I had a gun in my purse.
Good? Here, let's just do this, huh?
Oh. Hello.
So you called me at 10 o'clock in the morning? Where the hell you been?
Well, we stopped to get something to eat.
Oh, stopped to get something to eat, huh? You got the tape or not?
Yeah.
Very good, very good. You two are quite chummy, aren't you?
Can we take a look at it, see what's so important?
No, I don't think so. I don't have time right now. So, what was the problem on the phone you were talking about?
We,
Oh, it's nothing. It's just not important. We already took care of it.
It's nothing.
No. Why don't you two take the rest of the day off? I don't know, go to the beach, huh? I got a lot of work to do here.
Thanks.
Corey.
Yeah?
Did you sleep in your clothes last night?
Yeah.
Cute. Yes, I'd like to make a report about the two people you're looking for regarding the murder of Kent Anderson. Yes, I'd be happy to hold. Thank you.
Did he buy it?
Looks that way.
All right, good. You two have been a big help. I'm sure you can find your way home from here.
Do you ever get that all alone feeling?
We're not out of this yet.
What do you mean?
Something I want to show you.
What?
Aren't you curious as to what was on that tape?
Yeah, but it's a little too late now, Corey.
No, it's not.
I made a copy of the tape with the Portapack and your video recorder this morning while you're in the shower. Pretty smart, huh? Look, there's the address of the building.
Corey, what do you think you're doing? It's over.
Just watch. Look, those must be the crates that they're looking for. See the markings on the side?
I don't understand. Why are you doing this? It doesn't matter anymore.
Do you really think we're completely off the hook?
Yeah.
We were able to lose the government agents in the park. If Emerson does that, we can be blamed for everything.
So what do you plan to do?
I'm going in the warehouse with the video camera. I'm going to record everything that happens. We don't know who we can trust anymore.
Well, good luck.
What do you think you're doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm taking a break. I'm tired.
I thought you'd want to come with me.
What is it with you anyway, huh? You think because we get chased around town for a day that makes us some sort of team? Huh? Corey, I have news for you. I have my own life. And right now I feel like taking a long hot bath and going to bed early. Those are my plans for the night. Whatever you feel like doing is fine with me.
Fine. I mean, if that's what you want to do, fine. It's fine with me. I mean, I could go by myself. I know all you do is criticize me, but hey, I could live with that.
Corey, I'm sorry. I don't mean it like that.
No, save it for your boyfriend. What's his name? Oh, Spider, right. Hey, why don't you give him a call? Maybe he could squeeze you in tonight.
He is not my boyfriend.
Whatever.
Okay, I'll go with you tonight.
Yeah, he's just saying that.
No, I mean it. I want to go. Besides, I was the one who ditched the guy following us, remember? But there is one thing I have to do first.
What's that? What was that for?
I wanted to see what it would feel like. You ready to go?
Yeah.
Corey, the door's over here.
Hurry up, close the door.
Do you think this is safe?
You're Emerson's assistant. We need to go through his papers. We can see if he has an airline ticket or a passbook with some foreign bank he plans to use.
Thank God we don't have a security guard.
Let's just do this as quickly as possible. Where would he write any major plans he's making?
I really don't think Emerson would be good enough to leave behind any information that would lead to him.
You saw the hurry he was in earlier. He could have forgotten something.
Okay, I'll look around.
Why does he have a gun?
Put that away and don't leave your fingerprints on it. Corey,
What's wrong?
this name, Tyrell. I don't recognize the name or the number.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive. I've been working here for 2 years. I think I know who calls here by now.
All right, let's take it with us.
Shh. Somebody's coming. Get down.
You got 5 seconds to tell me who sent you here.
Hey, back off. I
5
don't know nothing.
seconds. I said 5 seconds. I'm not going to ask you twice.
I already told you what I know. Oh, how'd that get there?
Now, let me tell you something. You're out one gun. I'm out of patience, and you're damn near out of breath. So you tell me who the f sent you here.
Okay, I'll tell you. I was sent by my boss.
Your boss? Who the hell's your boss?
His name is Mr. Terrell.
Terrell? Why the hell did he send you here, huh?
I don't know.
You don't know? Come on. You don't know? Come on.
All right.
Talk to me.
Hey, he sent me to find some crates you had stashed.
That greedy son of a... Well, I want to thank you for the information.
What are you gonna do?
You'll find out. Let's go.
Where you taking me? Shut the Oh, hey, you're making a mistake. If you take me with you, I'll tell you something really important about Mr. Terrell.
I'm gonna take my chances and leave you here. Open the door. Open the door. Very good.
I'm just gonna yell my head off after you leave.
Well, this is a television studio. It's soundproof!
Hey, man, come on, let me out of here. Hey, come on, man, let me out of here. Hey, I gotta go. Hey, come on, somebody, let me out of here. Oh, come on, I'm hungry. Come on, let me out of here, man. Somebody, let me out.
Who do you think we're dealing with?
I don't know, but this is getting more and more dangerous.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, come on, please.
There's Emerson. I wonder how long he's been waiting here.
I really appreciate you coming with me.
Don't worry about it. I love risking my life.
That must be Tyrell.
Make sure you're getting this all on tape.
Got it.
Mr. Terrell, how are you, sir? Look, it's an honor to meet you. Who's that?
That's Hanson, my assistant.
How are you, Mr. Hanson? My name is Emerson.
Pleasure's mine.
Mine, too.
What do you think they're saying?
I don't know. I wish I could mic them for sound.
Look, can we skip the formalities? I heard that there's something you might have that I might be interested in.
Well, you've got real good ears, Mr. Terrell.
How come is it I've had my people looking for this cargo and you know where it is?
Well, let's just say I got great contacts.
You don't say.
No, I do say. You know, Mr. Terrell, I was wondering if things go real good tonight. Well, I was thinking maybe there'd be a possibility of us doing business in the future. What do you think?
I think you're getting a little ahead of yourself. You know what you remind me of?
What?
A two-bit hustler.
Right.
Let's hope to God that everything you told me is true.
Mr. Terrell don't like people wasting his time.
Well, you tell Mr. Terrell not to worry. I know what I got.
Let's pray that you got it.
Right. Look, there's one other thing here.
Only one?
I'd like to see the money before we go inside.
Are you brain dead? You think I carry that much on me?
Well, what, you didn't bring it in a suitcase or something?
What do you think this is, television? I suppose you think I'm going to bring the crates out by myself.
No, I don't think that.
Look, I want to see the stuff, payment, and delivery comes later.
Look, you got to understand, I'm a little anxious to get rid of this stuff.
Oh, I understand. If If I was sitting on a shipment like that, I wouldn't want to pay storage charges on it either.
Let's go inside.
Yeah. Let's go inside.
What are you planning to do now?
I'm going in there to tape this.
Are you crazy? You can't get in that building without them seeing you.
Just watch.
Corey, you're gonna get yourself killed.
What are you doing here, and how the hell did you know it was gonna be this warehouse?
We looked at the videotape.
You looked at the videotape. That's great. You know, you have no clue as to what you get yourself into. You're gonna get your blown off.
Do you know who's in there? Tyrell. He sent a guy to Emerson's studio earlier today so he'd be able to be here first.
Look, I know who Tyrell is. I've been on this case for 3 weeks now, okay?
Right.
So I want you and your little candy girlfriend to get back in your car and get the hell out of here.
No. We're gonna stay here whether you like it or not.
I don't deserve this. This is Winfield. Come in. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have my agents come over here and tie you and your little girlfriend up, throw yourselves in the back of your own trunk, and drive your car off the bridge. You like that?
Oh.
It's not funny.
I'm not laughing.
This is Winfield. Come in. Over. This is Winfield. Do you copy? Must have left the radio off. Okay, I want you to do one thing for me, all right?
What?
I want you to go around the corner. I want you to tell those 2 agents to wake up, turn their radios on, and that I'm going inside the warehouse. You got that?
Got it.
All right. Now get the out of here.
Hurry up. Get out of the car.
What's the matter?
I just went to talk to those 2 agents. They're dead.
What?
Someone murdered them.
What do you plan to do?
Winfield's in there without any backup. I have to tell him what's happened.
Corey, you're getting in way over your head. Winfield told us just to go home.
He's in there outnumbered. If anything happens to him, Emerson will get away, and then what'll happen to us? Come on!
Okay, let's go. I just hope you know what you're doing.
Come on, right this way, gentlemen. Now, let's see.
What is this, a porno shop?
Yeah, I think it is.
Hot lick lovers?
What? 18 dash. No, this way, this way.
Go on, follow me. Keep a good eye on it.
Yeah. We're getting close, guys. Real close.
We better be. Hanson. Come on, stick on his.
Let's just be quiet.
They could be anywhere.
Come on, let's keep going.
I hope you know where you're going, because I don't want to get lost in here.
Yeah.
God damn it, I don't like doing business with people who aren't
Mr.
prepared.
Just relax. It's around here somewhere. I know it is.
It's what you said about the last set of crates.
Why don't you back off, all right? I couldn't come here in the broad daylight, chain the animal,
Easy.
yeah?
Watch your pressure.
Jesus. Now, look, we're gonna find it. Everybody's gonna be happy, right?
Speak for yourself.
That's right. Try right up there. There you go. Oh, yeah. All right, it's 508.85. You see it?
It's not here.
You sure?
If I found it, you know about it.
Right. Well, let's try the other room, all right?
Look, I'm tired of your goddamn
Mr.
bull.
Terrell, I swear to God it's here, all right? I swear it to you.
Well, then fire, you son of a...
Jesus Christ! Can't we just act like civilized human beings? Please.
He's right, Hanson. Stick with him.
What do you two think you're doing? You want to die or what?
Scared the hell out of me. Look, I have something important to tell you.
Hey, would you just get out of here and let me do my job?
I went to the corner of that car like you told me. Those two guys are dead. I just came here to tell you that you don't have any backups.
I should have known.
What are you gonna do?
Just get the hell out of here.
Man, you're outnumbered.
Hey, look. I know what my problems are, okay? And there's not a damn thing you can do to help me out. So I want you just get the hell out of here. I got a job to do.
Yes, here it is. 508.85.
About time.
Hey, that won't be necessary.
Well, don't you want to check it out? Take a little sample home to the ladies, what have you?
No, I know what's in there.
Would you want to check the quality, don't you? I mean,
I know all about that.
well, do you want to at least look at it before we discuss money?
I think we're jumping ahead again a little bit.
What do you mean?
How would you like to suck some iron?
Oh, come on, Jesus, man. This deal didn't include guns.
It didn't include two potato heads as backup either.
What do you mean?
Your friends in the car? I took care of them.
Look, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I didn't bring anybody here, you understand? I didn't bring anyone.
Well, then somebody followed you, and we took care of them.
Really? Well, then why the gun, huh? I mean, like I said, we're businessmen, right? We're supposed to talk business here.
You're really as stupid as you look. You don't know who I am, do you?
Yes, I do. You're Mr. Terrell. You're Mr. Terrell.
You think those goddamn crates fell out of heaven? They were mine in the first place.
Yours.
You got a lot of balls. Trying to sell me my own shit.
Mr. Terrell, why don't we just call this a big mistake, eh? Please?
You win the prize.
Get out of here!
Come on!
The other way.
Oh, you lied to me, you nasty little... Hanson, check it out. Got it on. Don't go away. I'll be right back.
Back this way.
I was hoping we wouldn't have to use this.
Hanson? You out there? What a bodyguard. Good help is so damn hard to find. What's the matter, out of ammunition? Here, let me help you out. I'll take that. Get the f*** out of here! I'll blow your f***ing brains out! Life's a cheating, Curly.
They got Justine.
I told you guys to get the hell out of here.
Hey, we tried.
All right. I'm leaving now. If you're gonna shoot me, I suggest you get a clear shot and get rid of that goddamn home camera.
Please don't hurt me.
Why not? You're the goddamn target.
What are you gonna do now?
Man, I can't let him get away.
You can't shoot. You might hit her.
It's a chance I gotta take. Now get the hell out of here.
Count me out.
Follow me.
You shut up, you little bitch. I'll fight you.
Why, you son of a...
Take a sweet one of men. No woman's ever shoved me before.
Nobody's ever tried to kill one of my friends before.
Get out of here! You can call the goddamned Undertaker.
Corey, are you okay? Are you okay? Oh, it's gonna be all right. There's one important thing that I need to know from you.
What's that?
Do you remember that first night that you spent here?
Yeah.
We didn't sleep together, did we?
No, just like I told you.
I just wanted to be sure. I like you too much to let it happen that fast.